What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Tonight we're checking out another song by Dreamcatcher, and this one is called In the Frozen. Many of you, many times, have recommended this song, so we're finally checking it out. Let's go. Dreamcatcher, In the Frozen. Compressed synth. Bells. Snaps. And beautiful vocals. It's breathing now. That's beautiful. Love the pre. Where are we going? Ah. I love that. Double time. That percussion is everything. Okay, before we get into the second verse. Okay, yeah, that is super, super nice. The cool thing is, I don't have the lyrics because I'm watching the official audio, and they never have lyrics. So, but just from the name, In the Frozen, the song has done a very good job so far in the instrumental, but also the vocals, in making it feel cold. And one thing I noticed a lot all through this mix is sidechain compression. Essentially, I think I said in the verse that it felt like it was breathing, because it does. So essentially, you can hear it very well. Let me remember this part. So you can hear very well in these synths in the very beginning. So let's listen to this. So essentially, those synths are growing, right? It sounds very small, then it just kind of expands, shrinks again, expands, shrinks again, you know, on and on. How they do that is sidechain compression. Essentially, something is causing that signal, that synth, to duck, right, at certain intervals. In this case, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? What's causing it to duck, though, we can't hear because it's off to the side, which is why it's called sidechain compression. It's muted on the side. It's simply there to cause that ducking to happen, but we don't hear it, right? That happens there. It happens in the verse. Essentially, it happens every time there's a synth. That effect is there, and it's giving it this pulsating feel. And I was a little bit worried, especially when I started to hear the buildup, because that's used a lot in EDM, and I've never been a fan of it, because in EDM, like certain EDM, they go ham with it. Like, it's like so big that the whole track in your headphones, in your speakers, just feels like it's just pulsating and just doing way too much. But this is done very tastefully, and I think it's done in particular to match the tone of the vibe of the title of the song, which is to make it feel cold, right? It adds to that effect, and those snaps, all the reverb used in this, it feels like a cold track, which is really awesome. But usually in these types of songs, they go ham with it at the end. So we're gonna find out if the outro is this big, just pulsating, you know, beast, but we're gonna find out. Everything about this song so far, though, is super nice. Their vocals are amazing. The melodies are amazing. So I wish I had the lyrics. I wish I knew what it was about, but I'm sure you guys can fill me in. So I think we were right about here. Let's go a little bit back so we can vibe in. And I love the back and forth between double time and this. I love this. And this. They write such beautiful melodies for them. Bridge. Ooh, that's so nice. Strings. All right, how big are we going? Ah. B section. I love it. That brass is so powerful. Okay. Yeah, I was worried they were going to go ham with that compression, and they did, but they did it so tastefully. At the end, they did it in the low end. Then they brightened it up just a tad in the B section of that outro, but it was tasteful, and I loved it. I thought they were just going to go really big, and they didn't, which is awesome. Well, let's say this. They didn't go very bright, right? They did go big. That had a lot of power at the end, but the low end was carrying that power, not these loud, bright synths just pulsating in your ear. That was really, really nice. That song was awesome. I was trying to figure out the timing in the chorus, because the chorus is so busy, the synthesizer is so busy, I couldn't tell where they were ducking. I think it was on the double time though, so 1, 2, 1. I don't even remember the timing anymore, but it was on a double time, I think. But I don't know, because you could really hear what that melody was doing, so I don't know. I'd have to hear just an instrumental without vocals, or just that isolated synth to even know that. But anyway, that was very well done. Really enjoyed that song. Thank you guys for recommending it. It is definitely playlist. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Peace.